Thank you for playing this Wanderstop demo. Please be aware that your progress in the demo will not transfer to the full game out March 11th. So it's actually fairly close to release. Okay. So yeah, we've got little under a fortnight until this comes out. But, sure. Let's figure out. Now, it's normally A button. I mean, we can do that, but... I'm pushing all the buttons. Start? Select? If we do it with... maybe I need to change profile? Options. Why is nothing working? I mean, I can do... E. X. Spacebar. I'm... like... Report issue. I can't get it to start. I would imagine the A button, right? Mouse is not appearing on screen. Oh. Maybe it was just very delayed reaction. I don't know. Okay.
My name is Alta. And I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control.
Apparently you can survive from having a sword in the chest if you're practicing hard enough.
To be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever.
What, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 1 mile run every day.
Back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure.
Like I said, like, the outwardly cozy look to it, like, immediately just going dark.
I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Right, okay. Does feel like the setup for, like, Kill Bill or something like that. And in answer to your question, Flynn, I did see it. Basically, any game I have in the library or can get access to, so be it, free-to-play game is in one of my libraries, Steam or Epic or whatever, or If it's something you're desperate and is cheap and you're willing to send me a copy, then that could be also. But the only other stipulation is it can't be on Twitch's banned list. So nominate something, I will let you know if I have it. Right. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... gotta keep moving. Right, can't slow down. Can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure that never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to. Wait. What's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alter. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, this is impossible. I carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave this sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winners if at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. And as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Feels good to move quickly. Now, if I keep up this pace, I could... hang on. Just gonna take a breath. Just for a second. Just a moment. Then get back to it. Gathering my energy, I'll summon everything I have and push on until I find Master Winters. Whew. Just gathering my energy, then right back to it. The game is called Wanderstop, right? A little bit of popping. Hello. Very good morning, miss. Good to see you awake. I have to go. Oof. My goodness, you're not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Borrow, would you, very much, like a cup of tea? Which is to say, this one's name is Borrow. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. Any automation games? As in, like iterative clicker games? I don't know what you mean by automation games. Or are we talking stuff like Factoria and Satisfactory, that sort of thing? And are you having a name as well? My name's Alta. Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Borrow, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed, it seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Borrow was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Borrow already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up. Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just a normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? You prefer Satisfactory, but we'll settle for Factoria. I have both, so you have that option. If you wanted Satisfactory, we can put it on the list. But I'll do that now. Let me tab out. There you go. I don't believe it's been a stopwatch one before. Nope. So 100% can be go on the list. Done. Was heavy just before I passed out. Of course not, it's just a sword. I can lift the sword. Playing it right now should be making progress, but you want to hoard more. Oh, okay. You're collecting all the resources, are you? Indeed, we are in agreement that it is a sword and it is just normal weight. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see, for fun. Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun, wonderful. Now then, it is time for tea. Borrow promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you would wish to help me make tea? Making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. You don't know what to say nothing. I was off. Is Miss Alter not interested even in making tea? Well, please know that I only thought you would enjoy something fun to do while resting. After all, you've had a turbulent day today. Why not enjoy yourself a moment? You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Alright, and we are once again in control. Right. Where did he put me sword? I think it's in the middle there, isn't it? Can I pick it back up? Left trigger to run, left stick to toggle running on and off. I guess left trigger is easier. Back into the forest? Or tea time? Tea time. Right. This is going to be some kind of workbench. What else we got here? Probably growing crops. 2 water-said crops. Oh, no interaction things yet. Okay. So all we could do is run into the forest. Or, presumably, go find Borrow in his tea shop. What's up here? Tree stump. Can we kind of go out of the bounds of... Okay, we're finding the wall. Like, the only way to exit is going to be back into the forest, right? It actually looks like there might be 2 entrances. Yeah, okay, like there's... We're not next to a bridge. Okay, so there's a couple of exits. So why is that one green? This had to be... Okay. Okay, so that, yeah, there's the one we came up to before. Also, that's twinkling a bit. Dupe shroom. Okay, no, that plants it. Gift shroom. X to stash. To open pockets, press and hold. To retrieve an item stored, we can use right stick to cycle through. Right, we've got stuff in our pockets. We're going to make tea out of magic mushrooms. Yeah, get all the magic mushrooms. Is that another? That's another one. Okay, so it looks like there might be 3 ways back into the forest. Okay, right. How do we go say hi to Borrow then? That ain't tea. That's a recipe for a bad trip right there. Okay, weird sound effects. Right. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. No, I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving right now. We'll at least say thank you for rescuing us?
Very good. I'm understanding completely. Now then, must be showing you the steps to make tea. Going to do it properly. We must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools.
Right trigger to highlight current location of other characters and key items. Okay.
Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you'll find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket there? Is right here. Go ahead and pick it up. Basket, you can go gather leaves that have grown outside. Scoop them right into the basket. No trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. So the basket is full. Return here and place the leaves into one of the 3 bowls. One of these bowls, sorry. Leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. You have used up all your tea bushes that are in front of our shop. You can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in a plentiful number along the outer edges of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then we can please come to speak with me.
Fine, let's grab a basket. No, I pressed the wrong button. Seed, brewing pockets, tea leaves. Select the basket. Okay, we can just... Is that full? I believe that looks like it's full. Right.
Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss the next steps. Guess we can stash that now, right? You set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. That's very quick drying. Once they're fully dried, they were clumped together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. Miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Okay, the froggy watering can is adorable. Each of them can help us in some way. Right now, though, all we need is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pockets for easy use. Then with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by my garden. Right, yes, well, we've already worked out the stashing thing. Yeah, thank you. Right. Yoink. Okay. Yes, we've read. Thank you. Right. Are we getting all the tools? Yes, we could. There you go. Right. Everything's stashed now, right? Welcome to the garden. Here is where Borrow likes to do the planting of plants. You can see we already have a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is a miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you like, not just the garden. Or simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a little line of blue seeds? Let me know when you're done. Alright. Basics of... Right. A to plant. We have an egg. Right. I finished planting making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier. Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water and then pour it onto the new egg. Once you've done this, please do come to speak with me again. Right. Want to get our watering can. Fill her up. Right. 1 freshly filled froggo. Hello, miss. How goes the watering of the plant egg? Okay, sorry. You wanted me to water first. And then tell you. Okay. Also, there's penguin chickens? Excuse me, I need to go and check on these. Can we pet... They look annoyed. What the fuck are these things? They kind of look like penguins, but they've got like a chicken coop. Okay, we have grumpy penguins. Also, it does say drop, which feels fairly unceremonious. And it's called a pluffin. Right. Okay, no, we placed him down nicely. Okay, right. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once the water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. plant you have made is what we call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. This way, you can use small hybrids to make as many new plants as you like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Right, okay, so we want more watering. Okay, it looks like 3 might be the maximum seeds. I got more seeds. Excellent. Let's move on to the next step. How many steps are there? Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Borrow was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids? That is correct. Just as a small hybrid produces seeds, large hybrids will give us fruit. Remember how you used a line pattern for making a small hybrid. To make a large, instead, you need to make a triangle. You do not have to reuse any plants we planted to make small hybrid. This is entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make a new triangle. That's why it only gave us 3. Once you've made a large hybrid, water it and to receive fruit, just like you did for the seeds. Go ahead, try it. Please tell me when you have fresh fruit. Right, okay. Yes, we want to go for the blue seeds. Yep. Yoink. Yoink. And yoink. And then we want our watering can. Not like it's just making seeds again, right? Have I done this correctly? Yeah, we're just getting seeds. Okay, so is it we needed to make triangle of these? Ah, right, okay. Let's go top up, shall we? I can see like 2 carrot things on it. I don't know. Is that maximum fruitage? I'm going to say probably. Chip chip. How many did you want? Oh no. Oh, I did wrong. Can I slash that? Can I block this? No, I can't. Okay, right. Yeah, I think we can only get 2 fruits out of it. Okay, right. How many did you want? I'm not sure. I made fruit. Wonderful, miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called Chip Chip. We will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of the field guide, you will see prompts for how to make other hybrids. You also learned more about fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Yes. Okay, that's all the gardening. Do you feel accomplished? I would literally rather be doing anything else. Sure, why not? Ha! It's a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening. It is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside. I'll explain the tea machine to you. So we can have a look at our field guide. Simple plants, hybrids, large hybrids. That's it. Okay, right. I guess we'll learn more patterns eventually. We're just going in here? I presume this is the jukebox. We interact with it. We're going to put it on dog track. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on.
Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple.
Ah, goodness, no. Tea making will crush the mind. It will. This is all too much information. Then perhaps we should take a small break just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Burrow could tell a joke.
No, let's get on with it.
Of course. I am understanding completely. You're quite pressed for time. Therefore, let us now discuss how to make tea. Behold, the tea machine.
I was expecting just like a fancy kettle, but sure.
Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. It is user-friendly, miss. I do not even... Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide.
Pour water, heat water. Right. Climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull. Once there's water in the orb, pump the furnace.
These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope.
As we're talking about all this tea, I should really have a sippy break myself. Cheers.
They will also explain where to use the tea ball and the chip fruit. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea?
Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book.
Of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps, but remember that they are all written down in the field guide as well. First, climb the ladders to the rope.
Pull the lever. Tea machine, water. Pour water into the orb.
Okay, we'll give it that a shot and I will move on to the next step when you're done.
Okay. Oh, it moves. Okay. Right. How much water do we want?
Probably enough, right? Reach the bellows, pump the bellows to keep the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Stash that away again. Aha! Now that is some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well. So far, managing to our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Borrow's instructions helpful, or would you be rather figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Can't keep going. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder until you reach the valve. Kick the valve, and it will transfer the boiling water into the infuser. This is a little more chill, yes. But we have a dark past. And just like that, the water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. Reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder. You prefer. You can toss any item into the infuser at any time at all. This is, of course, where you'll be placing the tea ball and the chip into the mix. Give it a shot. Alright, well, I need to go and get my ball of tea then, don't I? Which we left in here. Right. Have tea. And it also said... Well, we can do it from the ladder. They said also from the bridge as well. Oh, I guess that just dumps us onto the bridge. Can I interact? I guess I have to have the thing in hand. T-ball. Toss. And chip fruit. Well done. The water is the only will only be changing color once you have added your T-ball. Okay. One more valve to kick, then we'll move on to our final step. Oh, no, I wanted to... I go up and then scooch around. There we go. Kick the valve. Right. Finished tea is then being transferred into the final orb. The pyramid. Next step will be to get off the ladder and find an empty cup and place it on the grate. Then pull the rope, and you will see, you see here, in order to pour a cup of tea. That's it. You're having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the that same batch if you wish. Right, where's the cups kept? I guess right there. Right, go on then. Let's place... and make ourselves a brew. That's why the grate's there. Ooh, that grow in its place, possibly. Right. But yeah, but electric kettles seems to be more efficient. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yeah. Ah, splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Borrow was hoping for. Won't you join me in my favorite bench? At my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? I'm not an art critic. Does one need to be an art critic to admire the view? I guess not. But an art critic would be better at it. Just like I'm better than art critics at fighting. You're better than me at whatever it is you do.
Ah, but am I better than you at running a tea shop? How can you know for sure?
Trust me.
I must tell you, miss, there are few satisfactions in the world like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Yum! What a feeling!
Also, given where we are, like, I'm guessing you don't get a lot of customers, though.
You ever put your mission on hold? I'm always looking for help here at the shop.
Wait. Put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that?
I simply mean that it is possible that you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. If that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and...
What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this?
It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to...
Wait. No! Stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I've devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up.
I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve.
It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be, ever again. You think I should just give it up? Live a mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help?
Miss, can I...
What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make any sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now.
Back to running through the forest.
No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... No, gotta keep moving. I can't move. I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, give in to the anger. This is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Burrow? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I can find him just so I can show him how strong. Thunk.
Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Burrow's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Yes?
Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me?
Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you.
collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me.
Ah, yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled.
Push myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened.
Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years.
Self-care is important, people. Take some time for yourselves. I realise I'm saying this and I've been burning candle both ends.
Days add up, miss.
I'm no good answer for that.
Miss Alter, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. Radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. It is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours. Just let the mind wander.
It sounds unproductive.
Extremely. And now you're understanding. Miss Alton being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem.
But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it.
Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You're welcome to return to the forest. Go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. Then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here, in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Fix you? No. But will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop. Just for now. Work is simple here, but it is enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet, no schedule to keep. Work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then, when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say?
Let me think about it.
Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try running the tea shop, just come to speak with me. Take your time. There is no rush.
Everybody needs a friend like Burrow. Also, she's going to have to pull the bandana down at some point if she wants to drink the tea, right? Right. What happens if we start planting those mushrooms? We did get a bunch of magic mushrooms. Also, what's the glowy thing here? Oh, it's more seeds. Okay. Is that a pickable flower? No. Are any of these pickable? No. Maybe they're just decorative. We've got little planters. This definitely has vibes of this might get turned into a forge or something, right? Also, these were the tea bushes, weren't they? You know what? Sure. We have it in hand. There you go. Swish, swish. Okay, we got like a little toadstool farm going on here. Oh, my pockets are full. I can no longer stash. Okay, right. Well, we have some of these ones, right? So if I was to do plant, blue seeds. What about the mushrooms? Dupe, gift shroom. Is that a gift shroom? Yeah, okay. Gift shroom, gift shroom. Do I have any more gift shrooms? I do. Can we do the same thing of making hybrids with these? Apparently not. Unless I maybe need to water them. Nope, that did nothing. Okay. Right. 10-1 says, borrow is Master Winter's. 100%. We're getting some... alternative methods of training. Like, one cannot push themselves to the limit if one is exhausted. We're picking the wild tea. Oh, can we wade into the water? No, we can't. No wading into the water. Okay, right. Let's finish off collecting our tea. There we go. We're full. Can I hop? No. Yeah, when Borrow starts getting us to paint the fence, then we know, right? Alright, also, I messed up all of this, so I've got to make it right by, I guess? Well, one, we're going to need more water, right? Probably need some more seeds. Keep pressing the trigger for that, but it doesn't do what? I think. I guess we can't get any more seeds out of it. I've got 2 more seeds, which is not enough to do anything else. But I can maybe make another hybrid thing. We do that and that. Yeah. Then we get the old watering can out. There you go. Your factory's a huge mess. It might rival the tea machine. Right. Well, we have enough seeds, right? Yeah, more than enough. Okay, so I need to do plonk there. Plonk there. And plonk there. Because we haven't tried the tea ourselves, have we? I feel like we need to try the tea. Right. Whoa! Right. They've definitely put some WD-40 on these casters, right? Okay, no. That's going to be enough. Let's stoke the fire. Release the valve! Right. Toss in the fruits. Toss in tea ball. And then we're gonna have to find a spare cup from somewhere. Right. You got any cups? Some tea shop. Where's all the bloody cups? Was there one in here? Right. Nab that cup, please. There we go. Right. I need to try this tea. Is it any good? Right. Drop? No. Drink. No. Cup. I guess I'm not allowed to drink the tea. It does look like I can place it there. Okay, right. Got some warm tea.
Aha! So you're feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then?
Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here.
Of course. The very split second, you're well enough.
Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid.
It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's
first?
What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me.
Yep, I want to drink the tea. I want to see if it's any good. All I can do is drop or place it. Is there not a consume tea button? Can I stash the tea? You know what? We're going to bring this with us also. Where did he go? Ah, I guess with... Did he come up here? Nope. I'm just going to place this down somewhere. Right, can I... need a table or something. There you go. Place. It's in the plant pot now. Right. Left trigger, right trigger, right trigger. Okay, he's down there. Left a cup of tea upstairs. Right.
Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed out you in the direction of the watering can. Did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful. Of course, you probably know this, seeing as you've already taken every tool off the rack.
I wondered if there'd be a line. Like, if we'd left it there, he would have described them. But because we took them all off, there is a line in there.
You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, huh? Why, Borrow feels the exact same way. Room is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. If you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you can use the clippers. Personally, Borrow finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird in thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. It is all conveniently written down. Hope you be taking good care of our shop tools. Borrow is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rails? This is our dishwasher. The cup is dirty. You place it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in the olden times. Is everything making sense so far?
Yes, or yes, lie. Sure.
Very good. I'm glad to hear. While we're here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, you must look the part. How else are the customers know to come to you for tea?
Oh god, people will just walk up to me and ask for tea?
The right apron, they will. Here, let's see if this apron looks the part on you.
And we've finally taken the bandana off.
Wow, with this apron you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop.
Try to look angrier.
Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way.
Where are we going? These molehills? Oh no, that's the leaf palette hills. I'm guessing we're supposed to... Right. Are you supposed to try and pick up the sword?
It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. Sword is still too heavy to lift, yes?
Yep, still heavy.
Wonderful. Please come with me.
See, Borrow did not skip arm day. Why are we moving so slowly? Was it the tree stump up here? I can't remember what we found up here. Yes, it was the tree stump. It really doesn't feel heavy to you?
Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think?
Borrow, you don't know how important this sword is to me.
Can I be asking where the sword came from?
I think we should find out, shouldn't we? Sure. When I was first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. Threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing, commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again, I promise.
Yes, I can see that you will. Burrow is most confident in you. All right, I believe it is time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start?
So how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop?
Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred, but other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in which case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, if you're needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. There's a book in there on gardening, written by Burrow's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go.
Are we doing it?
Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak.
Okay, great. Good for us.
Good for us indeed.
Alright, we don't get to actually serve any customers. Alright. But, like I said, couple of weeks' time. I'm intrigued by the darker aspect. I'm fully anticipating that something's going to be very subversive about it. But it is also incredibly sweet. And, like, the underlying message is, you can't burn yourself out. Take some time for yourself. Which I feel like we could all probably adhere
I'm not meant
to.
to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type. But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Okay.